to go, but you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Mitchell Shook, followed by Sammy Stonju and Jennifer Bradley.
Madam Mayor, members of the council, I'm Mitchell Shook, the founder of Advanced Stream. We're one of the ISPs on the CLIC network, which is our municipal network under the Tacoma Public Utility. And we've had just want to give a monthly update on where we've been the past month. We learned a lot. We made a lot of progress. And we've had the last week's study session. There were some just great analogies that there was one about grandpa loaning us money for a car. And so I think that we're no longer seeing the inferred debt, the $2 million in interest that was being charged to ourselves, basically, on the income statement. So that's a nice thing. We've also had an analogy about a road trip. So this network was going to be built. It takes 26 people to run it. And so there is this road trip, basically, the sharing of the cost at 75-25. Thankfully, we'll be coming out, and hopefully Kate Martin will report on the good progress that Plan B's made in achieving the profitability under the 75-25 allocation. The other thing was there was a little bit of misinformation. It's been characterized by TPU management that our rates are no longer lower than Comcast Seattle, but that's not true. Most of my customers are on this Res 1 plan, and our rates are $17 less. This is CLIC's own slide number 10 from the study session. So I want to make sure that the public out there, if you're seeing any of this, our rates are still lower. And so there's stickwithclick.com where you can go and learn more about the success that we're having with Plan B. We also discovered we can have gigabit speeds. So that was a real game changer. I think nobody knew that 2 years ago when this process of potentially privatizing Click started. So maybe everybody steps back, and even Director Gaines must be thinking, wow, we didn't know we had a V8 under the hood, another nice analogy. So I would like to encourage everybody, part of the solution, and we've been asked how we can keep it, requires the ISPs be at the table and in the room helping with that. I've left messages for Bill Gaines to please invite us. This is our bailiwick. It's what we do. They're utility men. We have lots of ideas on how to make it work, and we want to be invited to the table. Still waiting for that phone call from Director Gaines. I don't know if anybody can give him the secret handshake and encourage him to embrace his ISPs and his partners to help with that process and to answer the important question, how can we keep the damn thing? And finally, it's going to take everybody. I know that, it's like use it or lose it. You don't know what you got till it's gone. And here we have this thing. I'm part of this Upgrade Seattle, and we had 200 people at the last meeting, people wanting what we already have. It requires a TV component. Google learned that in Kansas City. You need to have a TV component. They added it later. So what we're doing, TV is very profitable, by the way. It made $3.7 million. I've included the monthly income statement. We're green and growing. Stick with Click. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Shook.
So in May, Click earned $265,000 in profits from operations. And those profits go to retire the sunk depreciation and amortization expense. You see it there. That's a benefit to all the ratepayers. Click is subsidizing the ratepayers by paying off that sunk cost that they would otherwise be stuck with. Stick with Click. Thank you, thank you, thank you.